Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's the 13th of January and we got 8 games on the schedule. Let's go check them out. Right up first, we got the Houston Rockets in Boston taking on the Celtics. The Rockets, guys, they're downtrending. 2 wins in their last 5. They barely snuck in a 2-point win last night against the Detroit Pistons. We're in danger of losing that game. Barely snuck out a W. Second night of back-to-back for them, not a good spot. They're not that good on the road to begin with. And against the Celtics, guys, undefeated team at home. The reason for this 15.5 point line. The Celtics, guys, 3 wins their last 5. They're coming off that big blowout loss to Milwaukee. Looks like a great bounce back spot for the Celtics. They have had a day off since that game against the Bucks. They should win this game, guys. 15.5 point line. This is kind of a Detroit Pistons kind of number. I can't relay these many points with Boston, even though I do expect them probably going to blow the Houston Rockets out in this game. I had this estimated at 13. What I'm going to do here, I'm looking at a player prop bet. I kind of like Jalen Green over here, over 18.5 points. He had a pretty good game last night. Detroit put up 28. He took 25 shots, guys, in the game before that. He's been putting up a lot of shots, high volume. He's been getting to the line. He looks like he's uptrending, playing pretty well. I think he can reach this 18.5 points. Celtics, guys, not much interior defense either. He drives to the hoop a lot. Very athletic guy. He can also hit the outside shot. I'm going to take him here over 18.5 points. Going to be my pick in this game. Alright, guys, up next we got the Washington Wizards in Atlanta taking on the Hawks. These two teams, both of them suck, guys. They're both on my blacklist. I don't like betting on them. What I am going to look at in this game is going to be a total play. The Wizards, guys, just put up 104 in their last game against the Pacers. And Atlanta scored just 108 last night against the Pacers, which means the teams have not been scoring well now against each other. They don't play any defense. Of course, this could be a high-scoring game, but I'm going to take an underplay here. The 249.5, I'm going to put 1 star behind this play. Other than that, no interest whatsoever for me on a side bet. I hate both of these teams. All right, up next we got the New York Knicks in Memphis taking on the Grizzlies. The Knicks got their 5-game winning streak snapped in their last game against the Mavs, on 4-point loss, but they got down big early. We're playing catch-up all game. Made their run, guys, came close at the end, ended up dropping it by 4. Jalen Brunson, guys, the team's starting point guard, arguably the team's best player, listed as questionable for tonight. Got to check his status. Very, very important for the final number. The Grizzlies, 3 wins in their last 5. Got a 3-game winning streak snapped last night against the Clippers, a 9-point loss. The game wasn't as close as that final score actually indicates. I had the Grizzlies with the plus 8.5. They lost by 9, half point. But if it would have came through, guys, it would have been pure luck. They were not really never into the game. Desmond Bane got injured. I had another injured player for the Memphis Grizzlies. He sprained his ankle. He actually got fouled, had to shoot the 2 free throws, or else wasn't eligible to come back in the game. He couldn't even shoot the free throws, went straight to the locker room. He's listed as questionable for tonight, but it's almost a lock that he doesn't play, guys. Add him to the long list of injured Grizzlies players, second night of back-to-back as well. Knicks, guys, they are going to be my pick in this game. For the video's sake, I'm going to put him at 7.5. Put 2 stars behind this play. There's a chance, guys, if Brunson doesn't play, this line's going to drop a little more. We'll get a better number for the New York Knicks. Up next, we got the Golden State Warriors in Milwaukee taking on the Bucks. The Warriors, 2 wins in their last 5. They're coming off a pretty good win last night in Chicago, 140 to 131. They were down big in the first half, guys, but made a huge run in the second. Came all the way back, ended up winning that game by 9. Very good win for the Golden State Warriors, who were on a downtrend 2-game losing streak. On the injury report, same guy still out. Chris Paul, Moses Moody, Draymond Green still not ready to come back. And also second night of back-to-back. Who knows? Steve Kerr might decide to rest some of his players since he has taken it on the Bucks here. Don't think they're going to have too many hopes for anything in this game. The Milwaukee Bucks, guys, 2 wins in their last 5. Snapped out of a losing streak, a 2-game losing streak, and overall a big downtrend that they were on with a convincing 135 to 102 win against Boston. They did catch Boston on the second night of back-to-back, but still, guys, they played lights out. And the most important thing to take note of in that game, they only gave up 102 points to the Boston Celtics. The first time they actually played defense. Giannis actually touched upon this in an interview. He said that everyone needs to work harder, especially on the defensive end. So they ain't going anywhere. I think this is going to be their focus in this game. Milwaukee, guys, we know they have no problems whatsoever putting up points. I don't think they're going to have any problem putting up points again tonight. I'm going to take them here with the team total over 128.5, and I'm going to put 2 stars behind this play. The Warriors, guys, in their last 3, they gave up 133 to Toronto, 141 to the Pelicans, and they gave up 131 last night to Chicago. They play 0 defense whatsoever. Second night of back-to-back, it should be even more vulnerable. I think the Bucks can get over this number, 128.5 points. Up next, we got the Orlando Magic in OKC taking on the Thunder. The Magic were involved in a very tight contest last night in Miami, dropped that game by 3. They had their chance. They were actually up with something like 25 seconds left in the game, but Miami was better in the details, ended up giving the Magic their loss, their second straight loss. Just 2 wins in their last 5. The team struggling with injuries, guys. They do have some very important players out, most notably Franz Wagner, the team's second best player. Still not expect to play. Gary Harris, Jonathan Isaac, Markelle Fultz now is going to be out. Second night of back-to-back. He's not going to play. Wendell Carter Jr. also going to be out. And going up against the Thunder is not a good spot for the Orlando Magic. The Thunder, who have won 3 straight games, coming off a 62-point win against the Portland Trailblazers. 3 straight wins for Oklahoma City. They are on fire, guys. Just a half game behind the Minnesota Timberwolves now in the standings. They want to keep up, guys. I think they're going to do this tonight and in convincing fashion. I'm going to take OKC here, minus 11.5. Put 2 stars behind this play. All right, up next, we got the Pelicans in Dallas taking on the Mavs. Pelicans, 3 wins in their last 5. They're coming off a loss last night in Denver, 12-point loss. They had 4 of their top players listed as questionable. They all ended up playing. It didn't make a difference. They still dropped the game by 12. Nothing really to be ashamed of, guys. Denver, most teams in the league are going to leave Denver with a loss. No difference for the Pelicans. They dropped that game by 12. Second night of back-to-back. Got to check the injury report, guys. At the moment, while I'm recording this video, it is clean. But we know the Pelicans on back-to-backs do tend to rest some players. Usually, the usual suspect is Zion Williamson. The team is very cautious with him since he is injury-prone. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets held out. And for them to be catching 3 points on the road against Dallas, a Luka Doncic-less Dallas team means that somebody probably will not play for the Pelicans. The Mavs, like I just mentioned, without Luka Doncic, they've been winning 4 wins in their last 5. They're uptrending, coming off a 4-point win against the Knicks. They got a big against New York. Managed to fend off New York at the end. New York made a big run, but Dallas did the job. Kyrie Irving, guys, has been playing great. Put up 40, I think 41 against the Knicks. Dallas is uptrending. Now, guys, this is a bad spot for the Pelicans. Second night of back-to-back, and we still don't know who's going to be in or out. If the Pelicans play at full strength, or even if Zion, I do expect probably Zion to miss. If he misses, it doesn't really, I don't think it'll really make a big difference for me. I'm still going to take the Pelicans here. I think they're still better than Dallas. Take him here with the +3 for the video's sake, even though if Zion doesn't play, we'll probably get another point and a half for New Orleans. I don't know how sustainable it is, guys, for Dallas to keep up this level of play without Luka. I still like New Orleans here, plus the points, but we do have to check the injury report. This is a lean as of now, guys. I'll update this a little later down in the comment section. Right, up next, we got the Chicago Bulls in San Antonio taking on the Spurs. The Bulls, 3 wins in their last 5. Got a 3-game winning streak snapped last night against the Chicago Bulls. Not a good loss for Chicago. They were up big at the half, got absolutely ran in the second by Golden State. Golden State team that has not been playing well lately. They put up 140 points against Chicago. The Bulls, though, overall are still uptrending. The injury report, don't see anything new. Everyone that played yesterday should play again tonight. San Antonio, 2 wins in their last 5. Actually, a 2-game winning streak for the Spurs, who have been playing pretty good lately, guys. We talked about this in yesterday's video. They have been showing signs of life. Got a really big 135-99 win against the Charlotte Hornets. We had the Spurs yesterday. The only easy win for us in our picks last night. Tonight they're going to be playing without Victor Wembanyama. Coach Popovich does not play him in back-to-back sets. Victor Wembanyama is frustrated. He doesn't like that. He wants to play every single game. He's going to be held out, though, tonight. The reason for this 6-point line. Even with Victor Wembanyama out, guys, the mood on the team is a lot better than it was the previous, pretty much all season, guys. They've been playing well. I'm still going to take San Antonio here plus the points, +6, 2 stars. I still think this line is a little too overinflated. I know Victor Wembanyama is a big piece of what the Spurs do, but I think the confidence is high on the team. The rest of the guys, I think, could still get the job done. Chicago guys, like I said, bad loss yesterday. They have been playing well overall, but I think this line is too inflated. I'm going to take San Antonio here plus the points. All right, in our last game of the night, we got the Lakers in Utah taking on the Jazz. The Lakers, just 2 wins in their last 5, coming off a big 18-point loss at home to the Phoenix Suns. Lakers guys are not playing well, and every time I watch their games, guys, they're always showing Rob Pelinka, their general manager, in the pictures, looking very troubled. Looks like a lot of things are going to get shaken up with the Lakers. They're not playing well, guys. They're definitely underperforming this year and on a downtrend as of late. The injury report, we do have some players on here. We see Cam Reddish. I don't know why Cam Reddish, guys, is starting. I was actually listening to a podcast from, I think it was Gilbert Arenas, and he was talking about Cam Reddish. He's not a starter in this league, and I agree. I don't know why he's in the starting lineup. I think Darvin Ham has been making some mistakes with his lineups. In my opinion, D'Angelo Russell should be the one starting, and he's listed as questionable for tonight with a knee injury. He did kind of tweak it in the last game. I do expect him to play, but he is listed as questionable as of now. Lakers, guys, downtrending though. They're not playing well. The Utah Jazz, on the other hand, have been red hot. 4 wins in their last 5. All 4 wins, guys, by double digits against Philly, Milwaukee, Denver, and Toronto, against good competition as well at home, guys. They're absolute beasts. Last night, big 145-113 win against the Toronto Raptors, and they're catching a 1.5 here. The only reason for this, guys, is going to be a second night of a back-to-back for Utah. No travel, though, involved, guys, and they've been red hot. Who's going to bet on the Lakers tonight, even though this number is short? Not me. I'm going to take Utah here, plus 1.5. 2 stars behind this play. And this is what I got for you guys today on this Saturday, January the 13th. And these 8 games, we broke them down, we did our analysis, got our picks, and we are ready to go. I'm going to give you guys my top plays of the day about an hour before tip-off as a pinned comment, and on my Twitter at Pick'emNBABets. So if you're interested, just check back a little bit later. And on that note, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video right here. I'm going to wish you all good luck on your plays. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you again tomorrow, guys. Later.